What is up, guys? Digitalnex, and today, same old, same old. It looks like we're gonna learn a life lesson today, so we might as well just buckle up and enjoy the ride.
I'm really seeing improvement, but we are in a tough conference, which means it's gonna take a lot of discipline and a lot of teamwork, which leads me to my decision on who is going to be team captain. Now, this person has been showing...
Being team captain, I mean, I guess if your parents are pushing you, do you, really want to be team captain? You want all those responsibilities? I was gonna say, I thought they were in high school until I saw, the grown women with them. And especially the one with all the tattoos, I don't think they're in high school. I don't think being team captain really matters,
Your new team captain is... Carly. Congratulations.
Yes. We'll see how long this lasts.
This is unfair! It should have been me, not her! Oh, she got, the mom got that uniform that the two broke girls got. I think that's what that show is called, Two Broke Girls. I don't know, it's with that one girl with the big old personalities. You know who I'm talking about.
It'll look so good on your college application. And if you keep it up, you can get a 4x scholarship to Berkeley, just like your
Oh my God, I have
cousin
Pop-Tarts.
Don't worry, I would think about that every second.
Good, because I want you to achieve everything you set out to do and make lots of money so you can take care of me when I'm old.
I think a good way to, a good balance that parents should do, and my parents are very supportive. I think they did a pretty good balance. Let your kids do what they want. If they want to play a sport, let them play the sport. Because, if you tell them no, it's only going to make them want to do it more. You're shooting down their dreams. But if they're not so good at it, or, just be like, hey, listen, I'm proud of what you're doing. You're doing such a good job. And, sometimes we just need to all hear that. So everyone watching, I'm proud of you and what you did during the week. It doesn't matter if you did nothing or if you did a whole bunch of things. I'm still proud of you no matter what you did. So I hope you do good things this next week, and I hope you have an amazing Halloween. But yeah, parents should just be supportive. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to keep going.
Okay, I'll come back. Charlotte called in sick for her shift, so I need to go back to the diner.
But didn't you just get done working?
I'm never done working. Besides, we need the money, and it's a good thing.
Is it a good thing? I mean, I guess you're gonna get extra money, but working 9 to 5. Anyway, Charlotte owes you big time, alright? I'd call off on a holiday. Make Charlotte work it. I'd save it. That's how petty I am. I'm like, oh, Charlotte, you want to have Christmas with your new baby and 3 kids? That sucks. Sucks for you. Being petty's so fun sometimes. Anywho, truly the grind never stops. Also, why in these videos do we never see someone on, I think it's called WIC and on food stamps? Don't you get stuff if you're low income? I never see any of these people on it. They're just buying the bare minimum. Do letters even look like that? I don't think they just straight up embarrass you outside of the letter saying overdue.
Before I hand back these tests, and
She
we begin
is
the
in
next
high
chapter
school.
of your AP stats books,
What was all
let's
these
take a
grown
moment to
women on the soccer
review
team
normal
then?
distribution for continuous.
Nearly all the data, over 99.7%, lies within 3 standard deviations from the mean.
Excellent work, Harley.
Answering questions during class doesn't help anything. Just do good on your test. I don't know why it makes it seem like, oh my gosh, just because she knew a answer to a question the teacher asked, she's brilliant, No, it's how you do on your test, because that shows that you know the material.
Great work.
99? What's gonna miss?
Another perfect score, Carly. Excellent work.
See, she knows her stuff.
If you're doing this well in all of your classes, which I have a feeling you are, you could be our valedictorian.
My thing is the girl in the back's all jealous. She got a better score than me. Focus on yourself. What are you worried about me? Carly's this, Carly's that. Carly's me, bro. Let me be me. Take your wandering gaze somewhere else. I don't want to see it.
Based off your clothes, there's a 99.9% chance at a scholarship. It's the only way you could afford Berkeley.
See you at practice, Captain.
If you can even make it there in that thing.
Yeah, let's see.
Come on, my little war machine. Please just start. I just need to get to... Also, her making fun of her for being poor should have no effect on her. One, coming from a lower income and doing really good in school, colleges want that. They're like, yes, we need that. Give us a good, think of it that way. Colleges want a good story to tell. They're like, we helped this little poor child come from her poor, disgusting home, and then we brought her to this college, and look at all the amazing things we did. Also, if you are a I've a lisp, I can't say right crispy tweet. If you're a different ethnicity, you know, like you're Mexican, Black, Asian, Indian, whatever you are, all right? That helps as well, because there's scholarships for that. I got a scholarship just for being Mexican, bro. They're like, you're not a Mexican, you're a Mexican, get in here. And I was like, yes, sir. There's nothing wrong with getting a scholarship into college. That just means that you were blessed, you were chosen, all right? They saw something special for you, bro. She's probably like, I can afford to get into college, bro. Your parents probably hate you because they gotta pay all that money for you to go to college, and then you're just gonna flunk out anyway.
Tuesday, AP physics assignment due, study for AP stats quiz, and revise AP literature paper for Wednesday's deadline.
Sounds like a busy week, dear.
Yeah, you have to say that again, Mom.
Well, I know you can handle it. You've always worked so hard.
I just wish that,
You wish what?
nothing.
Go ahead, say it with your chest. You obviously want to talk about it, so speak your mind. Say it with your chest. That's like when I say something under my breath, like when my wife's being mean to me, because she always is, and I'm like, I say something, I mumble something, she's like, no, go ahead, say it again, coward. And then I get scared, because anytime she raises her hand to me, I flinch a little bit. Help, blinking twice. I shouldn't joke about that anyway. She does tell me, she's like, say it again, say it with your chest, Then I just feel embarrassed and scared.
The kids at school could see me the way you do. I mean, it's like no matter what I do, I'm just this poor kid with janky shoes and thrift store clothes.
I know you're gonna prove them all wrong.
Here's the whole thing with that. Don't worry about what people think of you in high school. You're never gonna see them again, so what does it matter? Who cares if people see you as a poor kid, Focus on yourself, improve yourself, adapt. What is it? Something adapt and overcome. 2, let's say you are super successful. Ain't no one still gonna care. If someone at my high school became a movie star and was like, you know what I would do? I would just straight up ignore them. I'd be like, I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. I got my own life to worry about. What does them having, what does them being a movie star have to do with me? They gonna give me money? No? Then I don't care. That's what's gonna end up happening. Unless you're gonna personally show up to their house and throw your money and success in their face, they're not gonna care.
Get that.
Don't get it. It's the landlord. He's gonna kick you out.
Mrs. Cho, you're late on the rent. Again. And at the end of the day, I have my own bills to pay, and I depend on that rent to be paid on time and in full. I don't want to have to see you go, but in the end, that's up to you.
I can get a job to help you.
Honey, you don't have time for a job, okay? Okay, you need to focus on your studies and soccer.
No, don't worry about me. I can multitask. I'm a born multitasker.
I'm trying to use my all-seeing eye that's right here. I'm trying to see, what's gonna happen? What's the moral of the story? Don't overdo your workload. Focus on yourself. Don't worry about what other people think about you. What is the Dar man trying, like he's the Batman? What is the Dar man trying to teach us this time?
So she's on the right path to a scholarship for Berkeley.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you both about. And I've mentioned Cal State Northridge is an excellent choice as well.
But we don't have to talk about that, Mrs. Mitchell. I mean, I'll get my first choice, right?
You're top tier in the classroom and on the soccer field. But colleges these days are so competitive, and if you want a realistic chance at going to Berkeley with a full scholarship, you'll need to bolster up your resume.
Do you work for the school? Do you work for Berkeley? Do you know what they want? Shouldn't you, I get talking to the high school person, they're probably just doing their job. Shouldn't you talk to someone at Berkeley and be like, hey, listen, I really want to go to your school. What do I need to do? Here's everything that I'm doing right now. What would you recommend? And talking to someone from Berkeley, that's just my opinion. What do I know? I didn't go
Grades
to
in sports just aren't enough. To stand out, you'll need more extracurricular activities.
What you want me to do? Say Gotham? Like, what, you
more
want me to be a
activities?
superhero? What else do I gotta
Isn't
do?
Carly doing enough?
Your daughter is competing against the best of the best. Well, if this is something she really wants, you'd be surprised at how motivated a student can be to rise to the challenge.
You're not saying what extra I need. You're not telling me what else I need to do. You're just saying I need to do more. Who wrote the script? What do they know about getting into Berkeley?
Would maybe just 1 or 2 be enough to help out my application?
It's a good start.
Good start? Carly, you've already taken on a new job at the salon.
I know, Mom, but if this is what it takes, then I can handle it. Just like my cousin Julia, she got into Berkeley with a full ride.
Why don't you just ask your cousin then? See what they did. I feel like this is a little too much to ask, you know? First of all, what are you going to school for at Berkeley? 2, who's really going to look at, you know, you trying to be a professional soccer player? If no, then who cares about you playing soccer? I'm sorry. I mean, if I was a college person, I'd be like, okay, cool, you did high school soccer. I mean, like, are you planning on, like, playing professional? No? Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and ignore that you did that because it doesn't matter on this application. Wow, robotics? Are you going to school for robotics? Oh, you're not. Okay, I don't know why you wasted your time with that. That's interesting. Do you see where I'm getting at? You guys like my picture I have here? It's different from last week. Perfect. A montage.
Random sampling and,
Vicky,
Simple random sampling, systematic sampling, stratified sampling, and cluster sampling.
very good, Vicky.
Maybe you should try sampling some coffee.
All right, here are the tests.
Like I
from
said,
last
answering
time.
questions doesn't matter.
Carly, I'm not used to seeing this from you. Is everything okay?
Bro, I'd run home and show that 82 to my parents. That's an 82. That's, what is that, a B? I think 70, 75 and below is like a C. You got a B, that's still fine. B is for business, which you're standing on, all right? You're good, don't worry about it. Also, who would have guessed that she was gonna get all burnt out from doing all these things? I honestly don't think you need to do all this stuff in Berkeley.
Looks like the school might have a new valedictorian. I'm talking about me if you're still having trouble processing.
Vicky, shut up. We've seen all your other test scores. This is the only class you're doing somewhat decent in.
Come on, Captain. Can't you keep up?
Carly, what is going on with you? You've completely lost your hustle.
Ew, what's going on with your
I mean,
arm?
after every practice, your teammates seem to be getting better, but you're getting worse.
sorry, Coach, just a lot has been going on, but I'm doing my best.
Well, maybe your best isn't good enough.
What a bad coach. The coach should be like, listen, Carly, I know you're tired. You're trying to get in Berkeley full ride. It's okay, right? Just try your best and just try leading. You know, the coach should be going a little bit easier on her. You guys are playing soccer inside a building. You ain't even outside. Calm down. It ain't that serious.
And on top of that, I hear that your grades are slipping. If they fall far down enough, you're not going to be able to play at all.
But I'm fine, honest.
What is that on your arm?
Did you just notice that now?
Don't know. I've just been scratching it a lot, I guess.
Okay, that does not
For
look
someone
good.
so
You need to
smart,
go see
you
someone about
scratching
it.
that is really
Yeah,
dumb.
I'll find some.
Carly, are you okay?
Give herself an ulcer, probably. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! And then just start whooping the snot out of the blonde girl. Problem solved. Lead by... What was I gonna say? I don't know where I was going with that lesson. Just start whooping her out.
Would you recommend the shampoo for split ends? Excuse me, miss? Hello?
That's a great product. It's one of our keratin shampoos. It has plenty of shea butter, so it will strengthen and moisturize your hair strands. What are you doing? Oh, you're on the clock, okay? Put your homework away.
Sorry, I was just finishing up a couple
This
statistics.
is a salon. You do your work on your own time.
I am on my time. Not only about the clock, I'm about to clock you out. You better back up, Buster. Just start whooping everyone, you know? You know, at some point you just... So anyway, I started swinging. And you just start swinging on everyone. Also, ain't no way you didn't hear... I mean, I get being zoned out, but like... The annoying lady was right in front of you. You could have been like... You could have done your thing and been like, actually, man, that is a great product. You don't have a lot of split ends. You know, your hair looks really good, but I feel like if you feel like you have a lot of split ends coming in, definitely use this product. You know, it'll really help moisturize your hair and help it get that natural just shine again that I think you're looking for. So I would definitely recommend this one. And there you go. Look how I just did that on the fly. So easy, bro. I'd be a top salesman if I wanted to. I feel like I could lead a cult.
Now what?
Oh, it's back.
I'm fine.
Do you need to take a break or something?
I said I'm fine. Do you want me to work or not?
You know what? I don't. Take your homework and your attitude and find yourself another job.
There you are. Honey, we need to talk. Mrs. Mitchell called, and I think you know why. Your grades have been slipping, and...
I was gonna be like, oh, she worked at Paul Mitchell Salon, but it was a teacher. It wasn't that cool.
That is crazy, okay? You're doing way too much, and it's more than you can handle right now.
But what else am I supposed to do? You heard what Mrs. Mitchell said. I have to impress the admissions counselors.
And I also heard Mrs. Mitchell say there's other options like Cal State
No,
Northridge.
there's no...
Man, I would just blame, honestly, it sounds like y'all just need to blame Mrs. Mitchell. She caused this whole thing. If she would just kept her mouth shut, y'all would have been fine. I think Mrs. Mitchell don't know what she's talking about. She should be fired from her job. Sorry, Mrs. Mitchell, but you tearing this family apart.
Dad told me about the struggles and sacrifices you both made coming to America. Trying to make
And your
a better
parents
life
are
for
not even
yourselves
from this country. Oh my
and for me.
God, dude, that helps
He
so
said that
much.
People would look down
Immigrants,
on him because
oh my
he was a poor
colleges.
immigrant.
Come on in.
But
Bro,
so
my
when he
parents
got
are from,
sick,
you know, on the other side of
I
the
promised
wall.
him that I would do
I
all
probably
the
would've got a
things
full
that he
ride.
wasn't able to do.
I only
And
got
that
some money because they were
he
from
wanted
here.
for me to become valedictorian, to go to my dream college, and to become successful enough that you never have to worry about me again. I promised to do whatever it took to make sure his sacrifices were worth it.
How's it going? No, he's not even here anymore. I'm kidding. I think, you know, you don't have to take it so literally. I think he just wanted you to be happy. He's like, hey, listen, I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy in doing what you're doing, okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Just be happy, live a good life, take care of your mom. That's good enough. There you go. I think you just took it to the extreme.
You know what? You could actually use some of that oil in your hair and rub it on your...
Oh, how about I rub you into the locker?
She was about to start swinging.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
I'm no doctor, but I don't think that's correct. I don't think so, but you better go get that checked out. That's not okay.
Honey, are you okay?
Hi, Mom. Sorry you had to leave work.
No.
I should have asked you to bring me something because the food here is kind of sus, so...
So, how is she?
Well, based on your daughter's symptoms, her health is being seriously jeopardized by her lifestyle. She's been experiencing a high level of stress, which causes a host of physical and mental manifestations.
I'm gonna go ahead and prescribe her 50 milligrams of it is what it is, you know? Anytime you feel stressed, just be like, it is what it is. Use it once or twice a day. Use it how you see fit. Also, now, doesn't this put even more strain on them going to the hospital like that? Like, now you have a hospital bill. Good job, Carly. You're sinking this family. You and Miss Mitchell. God, Mrs. Grinds my gears.
We'll start by slowing down on some of those activities of yours.
What? Mom, I already told you that's not an option.
This is not optional, okay? It's doctor's orders.
Oh, well, tell that to college admissions.
Okay, I will. Say bet. Say I won't. I'll do it right now.
This is your health we're talking about.
It doesn't matter. I can't just throw away my dreams.
But what good is a dream if your life turns into a nightmare?
Nightmares don't last forever.
Dang, that's a sick line. Sometimes nightmares can last forever. Chill, girl.
You need to relax.
I'm going to be valedictorian. I'm going to get that scholarship into UC Berkeley, too. Why doesn't anyone ever believe in me?
We don't even know what she's going to Berkeley for. What are you trying to accomplish? I'm so, like, can we get a clear motive? What is she trying to get here? What is she trying to do?
Here on such short notice.
Well, with everything you've helped me with this year, when I got my college response letters, I waited to open them with you.
Okay, so another montage just went by, and basically, you know, she started chilling. All she really did was, it is what it is. And, you know, just chilled out. That's all she had to do, was chill out and not do so much stuff.
The suspense is killing me.
She didn't get in, watch.
Dear Miss Carly Cho, thank you for your interest in our university. We received a record number of applications this year. But we regret to inform you that you were not among those selected for admission.
Thank you, Darman, for not letting her achieve her
It's
dream.
okay. You know what? With
We all
everything that's
don't
happened this
achieve
year,
our dreams, and that's
I'm honestly
okay.
not
That's a
that
lesson we all
surprised.
need to learn.
Okay,
At this point.
time for the second
Just
letter.
thank you for not letting her
Last
get into
one's
her
thicker.
first pick.
On behalf of California State University Northridge, we are pleased to offer you admission to our institution, along with a comprehensive full-ride scholarship.
Congratulations, Carly. You should be very proud of yourself.
Well, I'm not, because that's not where I wanted to go. I don't want to go to Cal State. I want to go to Berkeley. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to leave, bro. I want to dip.
I know I'm not going to be valedictorian this year, but I was just hoping that
Why is she
I could still give a speech thanking him for everything that he's done for me, like I always told him I would.
It's okay, honey. He knows.
You don't need to, but if you want to. Just before you two walked in, I got an email from the principal. It appears our commencement speaker pulled out at the last minute. And instead of trying to rebook someone else, we're opening up the slot for a selected senior who submits the best speech.
Not only did she not get valedictorian, she didn't even get into the college she wanted. All right? They all can't be winners, guys.
To my mom, I wanted to do right by them, but what I didn't realize was I wasn't doing right by me.
I'ma skip the selected speech because, you know, honestly, not only is this video running a little long, but, like, I'm not trying to, you know, cry and whatnot. So we're just going to go to the part where she's super successful because, you know, it's the Darman cinematic universe. She's going to get the happy ending. I don't think she really did anything wrong, and we're just going to see how she gets revenge on the bullies.
You might think that that's the end of Carly's story, but it was just the beginning.
Oh my God, we got
After
Darman
graduating
voiceover?
college with honors, she embarked on a wildly successful career.
In
And
what?
it was only possible because of what she went through. You
What did she
see,
do?
Carly didn't just learn academics in school. She learned how to manage her life and how to succeed without overextending herself. And boy, did she succeed.
Darman, please tell me, what did she do? I need to know. I need to, what is she successful in, you know?
Come on, you know how expensive Berkeley is. With an interest like that, it's gonna take me decades to pay off.
Oh, hey. Isn't that Carly's mom? She still live around here, right?
Carly still does. Still shacking it up with mommy in that dump.
What a success story she was.
Hey, Mom, did you get the keys to the landlord yet?
No, she didn't.
I'm so sorry. I got so excited about moving into my new condo.
That's the revenge. Bro, as soon as I saw a nice car, I would have just started walking the other way. I would have acted like it wouldn't bother me, or I would have pretended like I didn't. I was like, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't care. You know, that way they don't let them see it get to you. If you're trying to flex on the haters, flex on the haters. If you're the hater, don't watch them flex. From both sides, you know? This is how you avoid this.
After all you've been through, it's great to see you getting taken care of.
Thank you. That's my daughter.
Darman, don't worry, I got plenty
You
of
have
cars.
got
Use
to
this
be
car.
kidding me.
How did she pull that off?
See, now you're just salty and stinky. And she didn't even care. Like, now you're just angry and looking dumb. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.